Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to show you how to embroider on glitter canvas vinyl. This particular vinyl is chunky glitter, so I'm not sure if you can see that, but the glitter, you can actually feel the glitter on top of it. It's not like the glitter canvas vinyl where it's just smooth, where the glitter is imprinted on the vinyl. This actually has glitter texture to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to layer some water soluble stabilizer on top, and that'll help from when the needle pierces the canvas that the glitter doesn't pop out and get into my machine. I'm also going to change my needle out to a brand new needle. I do this every several projects that I do with this chunky glitter vinyl, and I am going to use these 7511. I got these all on All Stitch. I buy them in bulk, and these are the Oregon needles. It doesn't really matter what brand you use. These are just the ones that I started off with, and I have tons of them, so that's what I'm going to use. I'm also going to use some painter's tape, but you can use some medical tape, which is I know a lot of people use, and basically I'm just going to use that so that the water soluble on top doesn't like start jumping when the needle starts piercing the canvas. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started and show you what I'm doing. So I wanted to point out that the chunky glitter canvas vinyl that I'm using in this video is not the same color as the chunky glitter canvas vinyl that I showed you at the beginning of the video, but I just wanted you to know that it's the same material, it's just a different color, and I definitely will be showing you at the end of this video the two projects that I did are using both colors. Now, one thing I have noticed about using this chunky glitter canvas vinyl is that the less steps you need or have to use, the less possibility that you're going to have an issue, which you're going to see here. I ended up having to rethread this machine twice in making of this video because the thickness of the chunky glitter canvas vinyl, it kept causing there to be a problem. So throughout this video, well actually in this step here, it's the placement stitch, and I really didn't need that step, but I went ahead and finished it out just so that I could show you what it looks like. Now I have found that without using the water soluble stabilizer on top of the chunky glitter canvas vinyl, that it causes a lot of problems. Now as you can see here, I'm having a lot of thread issues. So in the second attempt of making this project, I went on my Brilliant software and I deleted the tack down stitch, which is the step that you're seeing here, which you really don't need, because if you're doing multiple pieces in your 4x4 hoop, you don't really need this this step. I also didn't want to shoot another video doing this project because I wanted you to see that, you know, mistakes happen. Not all projects are without issue. So every material that you use, you just got to learn how to work around it. And I found by using the water soluble stabilizer on top of the canvas, one, it helped with preventing the glitter from spraying everywhere. You'll see that at the end of the video when I show you that even after you take the water soluble, glitter just gets everywhere. So if you are going to be working with this type of material, just be aware of that. Now in this particular project, I did have to merge files, so this embroidery file does not come like this. If you guys are interested in a embroidering tutorial, I'm very new to it, but I can show you what I did in order to get all these different sizes on one file. If you would like, if you're interested in that, just go ahead and leave a comment down below in the comment section, and I'd be more than happy to show you what I know. Now, all the projects that I've been doing on my channel so far have been on a 4x4 hoop. This particular hoop did not come with my Babylock Flourish II. I left a link down below in the description box in case you were wanting to buy a 4x4 hoop. I'm pretty new to machine embroidery, but so I like to start off with smaller projects and then work my way up. I know that the idea of embroidering on maybe t-shirts or hoodies is something that I really want to do in the future. I just don't feel like I have the skill level yet, but when I do, I will be more than happy to upload videos on how I learned how to do that, if you're interested in that as well. And if you are and you haven't done so, please consider subscribing to my channel. Hit that little bell so you get notified when I upload a video. I'd really appreciate it. This particular project has 3 steps. It has the placement stitch, which I deleted after I did this video. I will no longer do a placement stitch because I don't think that you need that step if you're going to cover the whole entire embroidery field. So this centerpiece of the bow would be your first step. Your second step would be taking your hoop off of the machine, flipping it over, and putting your back piece. I always put painter's tape on there just so that the felt doesn't move. I also spray it with some temporary spray adhesive on there as well. You flip it over, you load it back onto your machine, and then you do your final step. So this particular project was 3 steps, but then I reduced it to 2. It is a 10-minute stitch down, and of course you're going to add a couple of minutes to it because you have to add that back felt piece. Okay guys, this is how they turned out. This one here is the one that you saw in the video that I was doing. I think it came out really nice. This one is the one that I did without the placement stitch. They look exactly the same. You don't need that first step if you're covering your entire 4x4 embroidery area with material. And I wanted to show you what the back side looks like. And that's what it looks like with the felt. And then I use this one. The felt that I used in both these projects are, real quick, do you see what I was talking about, the glitter on my finger? The glitter does still come off, not as much as if you were just using regular crafts glitter, but the glitter does come off a little bit. The felt that I used I got from Joann's. And so I get the felt by the yard and then I just cut them down. But that's how they came out. So you can use the little bows for like paper clip toppers, little hair clips, accessories to a bigger bow that you're making out of ribbon. I think they're really cute. I'm gonna use these for my personal use, cut them down, and then I'll show you in a different video what they look like cut out and what I use them for. But I think they came out really cute. So if you were on the fence about using the chunky glitter canvas vinyl, I think if you just use the water soluble stabilizer on top, I think that your projects will come out really nice. All right, guys, you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye.